Okay, so first things first, we need to get ourselves a manager. And of course, we are Liverpool, so we need a Scouser. Hi guys, I'm the Kegman, welcome to Kegman Plays, and welcome to this, the Liverpool beta playthrough, and my chair is really creaky. Anyway, so we've got to make ourselves a new manager. We're going to use this wonderful new managerial 3D profile, I guess. The Create Manager feature in FM21 this year has massively improved. As you can see, the models are magnifique. So I've got a load of photos here I'm going to use. Let's go to users and me. We are going to be looking at a few things. Now, I need a really good picture. There we go. Let's see how this picture of Harry Enfield works out. He is obviously the most Scouse man in the world, and this character was not at all offensive in any way, shape or form. So we need to get ourselves a wonderful image of Mr. Harry Enfield here, or as he will now be known, Scouse man. Let's get these pins sorted out. So, points have been generated. Let's have a look. See what it comes up with for us. Oh, now that is just sexual. That is fantastic. I don't think that worked overly well, in all honesty there. Let's see if we can try a different photo. Okay, let's get this measured up over here. We've got to get this photo right. This wonderfully wonky face here. I think it's going to be too low res, but we'll find out. Sure. Okay, we've created an alien. A bug-eyed alien is what we've got here. I'm not too sure about that one, Chief. I'm not too sure. You know what? I think the best thing we can do is just try and make our own version of this Scouser. We do have, obviously, the facial hair over here. We can give him a horseshoe, which kind of works. The horseshoe kind of works. We've got the moustache as well. I think the horseshoe is the right thing to go with. We obviously got the hairstyle here too. We need to get this wonderful perm going on. What's the nearest thing to the perm? Probably that wonderful stuff going on there. He's also, he's looking so good already. Eye colour will be bluish, and we'll go dark hair, of course. Now, it's a little bit upsetting I can't go like properly dark on the facial hair, but it is what it is, I guess. Now, let's get his height sorted out. He's a tall chap. He's a very tall chap. Let's get him a little bit heavier. We edit the face. We can indeed edit the face. Jesus. We've gone back to the last one. Let's cancel that. We go back to the original face. We can't go back to the original face. However, oh dear, it's Men in Black. Right. I think we've got our man here. I think we've got our manager here. So let's. Because he's a Scouser, of course. We can't be wearing a shirt and tie. Oh no. So let's get ourselves in, of course, a wonderful Scousey shell suit, of course. We're going to go with some white. Why is this purple? I don't want purple. I want to be able to edit the strings. I don't necessarily want the purple there, but okay, no worries. We'll go with the purple anyway. We'll give him some nice. You know what? I feel like a Scouser would like to wear Reebok Classics, and I feel like a white is the right option here. So we're going to go with the white trainers as well, because, you know, Scousers. Right. Okay, we have been appointed as the new manager, Scouse man, of course, there. 66 years old. So £140,000, £140,000 a week. Mental. And look at our hairstyle. Lovely. And it's kind of like someone to put a basket on my head. Or on this manager's head. It's really bizarre. Also, he looks so much better there than he does in the image that we saw a little while ago. Anyway, we are, of course, the new Liverpool manager. Now, we have got a few issues within the squad that we need to resolve. Karius is still here for one. But we're not going to worry about that right now. We're going to look into what we're going to do. And, yeah, I want us to be in a decent position. Obviously, focus for this save is going to be one season. We're going to try and win it all. And what do I mean by it all? I mean it all. Okay, we're going to try and win the whole lot. So first things first, I think we're going to get ourselves Genie Wijnaldum on a new contract. I like Genie Wijnaldum. He's a great player. I don't understand why they're considering moving him on this year, because apparently they are, or at least looking to replace him. I think he's fantastic. I understand why maybe they want to move him on, but I really don't understand the situation there. But we're offering him 95. He wants 100. I'm going to offer him 95 again, and he says okay, lovely. Sometimes you can do that. There's no one else here I want to hold on to a minute. I want to replace Adrian. I want to replace Adrian with someone who is English homegrown. Because reasons. I'm also going to get rid of Nathan Phillips, despite him being pretty good in real life. I don't at all rate him here. So we're going to set him transfer listed, and we're going to ask for $500,000 because reasons. Right, so we are expected to play attacking football, develop players using the club's youth system, sign players under the age of 23, and play entertaining football. I'm okay with all that. Okay, guys, so we're going to get ourselves a tactic created here. I'm going to go with what I believe, if I remember rightly, they play in real life here. They don't do a 4-2-3-1, they do a 4-3-3. Not quite like that. I suppose they kind of do that, actually. But, I mean, we could do something else. I'm tempted to do something more along the lines of this. So I don't know how good they're going to be. Obviously, last year they were very, very good. But we can have a twin Secunde Volante situation going on. But I actually don't think that's going to work out for me. I'm going to go ahead and stick on 2 box-to-box midfielders. Let's go box-to-box. I'm going to stick this guy in here as a deep line playmaker on support. We're going to go complete wing back on this side, complete wing back on this side. Now I do realise I'm going to have to, probably get a bit of support for Andy Robertson and possibly, defender, and possibly for TAA because they don't have necessarily all the players we had before. Like Kiana Herver, if we had Kiana Herver, I'd be using Kiana Herver. Obviously we don't have him available. Because he's been sold. Alright, inside forward here, inside forward on attack. We go inside forward on attack over here as well when the game lets me click. And of course pressing forward on attack. Now I'm going to go with a slightly shorter but slightly higher tempo. I'm going to be running at defence, playing for set pieces, run at defence, pass into space, hit the early crosses, look for the overlaps, focus for the middle, width crosses. Did you catch all that? In transition, we are going to distribute quickly, counter press. We are going to take short kicks and nothing else. And we are going to be a proper pushy little team. We're going to keep the line there. I might force the opposition inside. I feel like this is the best way for us to do this. High line standards. I think that's the way to go. But this will be the kind of shape we're going to go with. If we go to quick pick, Jordan Henderson, Keita, Fabinho, Alexander-Arnold, Salah. I mean, it's going to take them a little while to get used to this. Obviously, familiarity is very low, but we'll get there. So, we don't have huge amounts of money to work with, unfortunately. £18 million. To be fair, there's not really much we need to do to improve this Liverpool squad. We probably could use another centre-back. Could probably use, like I say, a wing-back and maybe play both sides. I want to replace one of the goalkeepers with someone who's young and English, or at least homegrown. And I feel like another centre mid could do the job. Obviously, Oxlade-Chamberlain is injured, as is Xherdan Shaqiri, if I remember rightly. But £18 million to work with. Nicely over here, if you can see, this says next season's minimum guaranteed budget will be £64 million. That is a nice little feature to have available. So we've had some low, very low ball offers in for Adrian. To be fair, I don't overly rate him anyway. It's worth $5 million transfer listed. We've had a 48,000, technically nearly 100,000, £96,000 bid and an £88,000 bid. I don't think that's the right bid for me, unfortunately. Right, let's go ahead and be harsh. Let's get them all set up here. Now, there is a nice new feature when it comes to dealing with people who have been naughty, shall we say. So I'm going to set these all to 2 weeks. What I'm going to do, though, over here in a second, you'll be able to see it. You've got demote player. I like this. So we're going to go and set these to demote. So if missed training for the 3rd time, demoted. If he's gone AWOL for a 3rd day on a trot, he gets demoted as well. I'm assuming that demoted means they literally just push him down in the under 23s, and that's like, right, okay, that's where you are. You are in the under 23s. The only thing is with that, it might be a bit of a backfire if, say, for example, I know Mo Salah doesn't turn up for a week because I'm going to have to use Mo Salah. I've also gone ahead and pushed Curtis Jones into the first team as well as Nico Williams because Nico Williams is going to give me right back cover and Curtis Jones, is going to give me some decent attacking cover. So looking at the squad overall, as you can see, we've got a handful of players here. We need 8 trained in-nation players to register the full 25 for the league. We also need 1 more for UCL as well. We've got 4 trained at club, which is fine. We don't actually need to register Nico or Curtis Jones, them both being under the age of 21. But some of them we do need to, but we do need to make some changes here. So, like I say, Adrian, I want to move on, replace him with an English HGC goalkeeper, and I think that's going to be the first job we do. Okay, so homegrown status, England, goalkeeper. Let's go recruitment package and full whack. Now, I don't want to spend big money. I don't want to spend big money at all. I want to get someone who is relatively good, but not outrageously good. I want to get someone who I can rely on to step up if I need to. Ben Foster, I'd say he's going to be too good. He's going to want time, isn't he? 175k. Let's have a look at your availability here. 150k and 43.5k a week. Do I want Ben Foster as a backup goalkeeper? I think I do. Let's offer him 475k and see what they say. 575k. Let's go 525k. Lovely stuff. So Ben Foster in to replace Adrian. Honestly, in real life, I would do that as well. I'd much prefer Foster to Adrian. I know obviously Watford got relegated this year, but I think that's more down to, well, the entire team than it is just the goalkeeper. Here is Chris Meffam, and he's pretty damn good. Handy as HGN as well. He's 22 years old. I don't know how much I'm going to want for him. I'm just thinking he's going to be a nice little option at the back should we suffer from any injuries. What about the agent? What did the agent say? 43k a week and a high fee. How high is this fee? How high is this fee they're going to talk about? Let's offer 6.75. 48 million pounds for Chris Meffam. You having a... No. Let's take another look at the squad real quick. So who do we need to move on potentially? So we've got one, so we're going to replace you. So we've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We'll go 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. We've got 21 players here, not including Nico Williams and Curtis Jones, who we don't have to register. So we're not too bad there. We've got players. I don't think we need to move anyone on. We just need to get the English dude here. So does that mean we can open up and look at other players? I think it does. So if that is the case, let's look for a youngster. Unai Nunez. Nah. Okay, what about a legend that is Jeremy Ongwene? He's also wanted by Wolves, actually. So 29.5k a week and a high fee required. That is a high fee. Can we talk them down to like 12, maybe? Like, if I can talk them down to 12. All right, they decided they don't want to talk to me anymore, but I'm going to offer the 12.5 and 20%. Okay, we're going to do a friendly now against Legia Warsaw. I want to see how this works out tactically. I think it's going to do a job, but we'll find out shortly. Tactically, we're lacking a bit of familiarity, but that's fine. That's what friendlies are about. Okay, what we got here? So this is the team sheet. I don't mind this, actually. I quite like it. Man's got it right by starting Robertson. Henderson doesn't have a reputation to hang at this level. What the hell? Joel Valencia showing a weaker foot, sure. So I want to go out there. Outstretched arms. Can't do outstretched arms. Okay, what about pump fists? We're favourites for a reason, guys. Yeah, we'll go with that. We're favourites for a reason. That's what I like to look at. Let's go individuals. I can't go outstretched arms for this. I want to go hands together. Go out there and show me where you deserve a place in this team. Actually, I'm going to go point. I'm going to be like, go out there. Few people seem okay with that. Oh, I am liking this new look. I am liking this new look pitch. And honestly, this has improved. There's going to be people say it isn't, but it has improved. So let's see these smoother animations. Oh, good lord, game. Let's have a look at these smoother animations then. Mr. Long ball forward there for Legia. As Kante finds Valencia. Unfortunately, Mane's nicked it for them. Keita finds Mane. Here comes the counter-attack. There's Naby Keita running through the middle. Unfortunately, gives it away. Kapustka finds Kante in a bit of space. And Lakomi nicks it back. Kapustka again. Henderson does remove the ball from Kapustka. Unfortunately, the ball does land in a Legia foot again. Get a bit of pressure on him, boys. Come on, you're better than this. And Kante's going to make it. Oh, lovely stuff. Good attack. Good attack. Okay, looks like an identical highlight. Mr. Long ball forward. Virgil's nicked it, though. There's Naby Keita. Finds Mane out on the wing. Is he going to cut inside? He is. Oh, look at that finish. Wonderful stuff. Goalkeeper leaving too much space to that near post. And Sadio Mane made the most of it. To be fair, he makes the most of a lot of things, doesn't he? You see that goal again. Watch him skin a defender. There we go, skinned. And yeah, I don't know what the goalkeeper was doing in no man's land. Okay, so half time. The XG match story is I don't understand XG. I don't. But we've had 5 shots, 3 on target, 91% pass complete, 52% possession. I feel like we're giving the ball away a bit too much at the moment. Honestly, what am I supposed to do with this data here? And what am I supposed to do with this here? Anyway, let's go into the dressing room. We are not going to be throwing water bottles, unfortunately. I'm going to go pump fist again. There we go. Let's have a look at the tactic. Now, I want to change a couple of things. We want to go through the middle? Let's get rid of the play through the middle. We'll go with the overlaps. Let's use the offside trap. Okay, Robertson corner. Robertson gets the ball back from the clearance. Naby Keita. Firmino. Salah might be offside. No, he's onside. It's a lovely work goal. And a beautiful finish at the same time. Alright, let's make some substitutions here. Let's bring on Nico Williams and Tsimikas. While we're here, we're also going to bring on Diego Jota, Minamino, Curtis Jones, Genie, Matip. Okay, let's get on Ben Foster as well. Screw it. Okay, so very boring second half. Obviously, we did get the goal. Mostly, we actually had improvement. Slight improvement in the second half. Possession was better. We had a couple more shots on top of what we had. Where we have 5, we had 7. So maybe taking that opportunity to not go down the middle has improved things there. I think we're going to go with a hands and pockets. I think I wanted to sort of feel, relaxed about things. Anyway, we hammer Leisure apparently 2-0 away. I mean, they're not the strongest team in the world. I feel like we should have maybe got a couple more past them, but they're a team that get into Europe a lot. I think that'll do, folks. So, in the next episode, we'll be looking at the transfers. We'll probably have the Community Shield game as well, because there is a Community Shield game to play against Arsenal, if I remember rightly. We'll have that in the next episode anyway. We'll go through the transfers that we've made. There may be some transfers between now and then. And then after that, we'll get into the real meat of the season, which is obviously the Premier League and where we go from there. It'll be interesting to see how things have been delayed, if they have, in the Premier League. I know that Miles said there's some COVID-related stuff going on in the game. For example, obviously finances are a little bit different. That's reflected. If you look at the teams, that is reflected as such. But yeah, we'll see what happens. But anyway, I'll be live over on Twitch more or less every day during the beta period. So feel free to join me over there. There's going to be links in the description for that over on Twitch. I'm also going to be about on Twitch. I'm going to be about my Discord a lot. I do apologise for any background noise you may have heard during the recording of this. We do have builders in sorting out the kitchen, so I did do my best to try and record in lulls. But it is what it is. It's just how it is, unfortunately. But he's top bloke. So anyway, I'll see you when I see you. Take care, folks. Bye-bye.